All right, I just kind of wanted to document this car because I've had a lot of pretty neat cars and I have not documented any of them. So I just thought that this would be a good time to do it. I've had this car for about a month and a half. It is a 2000 Acura Integra GSR. It's got a ton of miles on it, but it's getting pretty tough to find these things in good shape, and this one is in good shape despite it having 234,000 miles on the original engine. All the body panels are original. The front bumper cover has been repainted, and today I did get it touched up. It had a couple kind of nicks and scratches and stuff like that in it, and I don't know, figured this car would be worthy of doing that because a lot of these GSRs you see have kind of been mishandled through the years. They've gotten cheap enough to where kind of kids get them, and they probably lower them too far and do the things that kids do. But the real story is I bought this car $5,250. Austin, Texas is where I found it. I'm in Memphis, Tennessee, so I had it shipped. But the first owner owned it from 0 to 200,000 miles. The technician that worked at Acura bought it from the original owner, drove it up to 230,000 miles, sold it to his best friend, who also is a Acura NSX owner. And his plans was making a track car out of it, so he did a couple upgrades. Progress rear sway bar, Brembo blank rotors, stainless steel brake lines, some, I don't know, aftermarket brake pads, Coney struts, I-box springs. He did maintenance on it, which included a new steering rack. That was $600, so I'm glad I didn't have to do that. But the Coney struts with the I-box springs really suck. They're super soft, and I bottom out on potholes and dips and stuff like that. So I've got some Fortunato Series 500 coilovers on the way. Also have an ASR rear subframe brace on the way because this one does not have it, and I don't want to rip that sway bar out of the subframe brace, or out of the subframe. So just thought I'd document it. I bought this car for a few reasons. The first reason was I just wanted something cheap to have fun in until my R33 Skyline GTR arrives, which is October of 2021. So I had a Miata ND RF before this, and I tracked that thing for about 2 years, and sold it, put the money on the Skyline, and then just bought this thing. So I'm happy with it so far, but going back to the reasons I bought it. So it's cheap, it's reliable, it's fun, it's practical. I'm getting 30 miles to the gallon. I can put my track wheels in the back and take it, drive it to the track. Here's the interior. Black leather. Not my favorite. I'd probably rather have the cloth, but it is what it is. So it's the interior. It does have a rip in the seat. It kind of bothers me, but no big deal. But that's it. 2000 Acura Integra GSR. Actually, I dynoed this car too because I'm going to time trial it, and makes 138 horsepower and 108 foot-pounds of torque, something like that. But anyway, just wanted to document it. Quick 5-minute video. I wish I could do some fancy editing and stuff like that, but I'm 43 years old and I'm not that tech savvy.